Welcome to another episode of Director's Cut. This week we talk about Done in the Dark, episode 5. So there's a lot going on in this episode. Brandon tries to come to Cameron and tell him, hey, this is what your girlfriend's doing behind your back. But because Shanice is actually over there, he can't quite get it out. Shanice is daydreaming about Marcus. We see that Kyra is also still sneaking around with Marcus, and she does something even more sneakier this time. She sends herself a video from Marcus's phone to herself, which will come into play later on in the web series. We also see that Nia wants Joy to help her with a surprise party for Marcus. Joy reluctantly agrees, and they start planning it together. Finally, we see that Joy and Cameron start to have a good chat together, but Marcus ruins it by coming in and demanding that Joy leave. They have a falling out by the end of the episode because Joy just doesn't agree with what Marcus has been doing. It was really the most fun to film the scene with Kyra in this episode because we had to make it look like she was snooping through his phone, and she had to try to look like she was finding something super secretive of his. Another highlight of this episode was filming the scene when Brandon has to try to come to Cameron. It was all about showing the emotions of Brandon struggling to talk to Cameron and tell him the truth. For this scene, it was also fun to build Joy and Cameron's chemistry some more. We get to see them in a couple scenes, but this is a scene where they really start to connect and you start to see that Joy does in fact like Cameron. Special shout out to this week's musical guest.